yet another holiday look. We did one last Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you've not seen that, go check that out. And we have 6 other videos that have gone up. So if you're behind and you want to go catch up, then after this video, go do that, because we have a lot of great videos out right now.
Yes.
And we'll have a lot more to come.
We actually have 24 days of glam, so we are having a new video going up every single day from December 1st through December 24th. So yeah.
So last week we did kind of an ultimate glam. It's ultimate glam, but it's not really. Like it's not like, it's like a laid back ultimate glam.
Yeah, it's not like an over the top ultimate glam.
You can definitely go more ultimate than what we did. But that's basically our ultimate glam, I guess, in a sense. But this week we are doing drugstore version of a holiday glam look. So this time it's a lot more affordable.
Definitely.
So we really hope that you enjoyed that, and if you like to see affordable videos, affordable makeup, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, obviously. You can subscribe to our channel as well while you're down there, and hit the post notification bell.
Yes, you do have to actually be a subscriber to enter into our giveaway. We have that going on right now, so we will have that linked at the very end of the video so that you guys can go over, check that out, and enter to win.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We have primed, foundation, concealed, powdered, and browser on. So if you see any of these products that we like, we'll have them actually linked in our like little Amazon shop thing in our description.
Favorites.
Yeah, we have kind of our favorite makeup, and that's always in our description. So if you're ever like curious as to what we enjoy and stuff like that, we have a lot of stuff on Amazon that we use a lot. So you can go check that out. But we're gonna go ahead and start off with bronzer.
Bronzer. This is super affordable, and a ton of times, like CVS will have Physicians Formula on a super good sale, so you can get this for dirt cheap, basically.
It just blends like a high-end bronzer.
It does.
Like if you gave me this and Hoola, or basically any other high-end, I'm gonna choose this.
Oh yeah.
I rarely hit pan on anything, and this is one product that like I have hit pan on, and it's
hard to hit pan because there's so much of it. I mean, there's a lot of product here. All right, next is blush, and I'm going in with the Flower Beauty. This is the Flower Pots Powder Blush in the shade Sweet Pea.
I'm actually going in. I shockingly don't own a lot of drugstore blushes.
Really?
So this was a difficult one for me. But this is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush, and
it's really pretty.
I shockingly like it. It's the shade Light Rose, but it has shimmer in it.
I started to say,
so
it
I
looks
shockingly
like it's got shimmer.
Like it, because I feel like the shimmer is so. It's not faint, but I feel like it's faint on the skin.
Like it's subtle.
Yeah. I don't know. I do really like it though, which is super weird. And I've used it, like, I don't know if you can tell just how much I've actually used it, but I mean, it used to be like rounded at the top, and it's more so flat because I've used it a lot. But I like it.
That's cool.
I mean, I'm using it, even though it goes against everything I say with a blush. But whatever. It also just gives that faint, like, blush look. Like, it's not too heavy of a color.
I feel like this does the exact same thing. I mean, it's buildable. Like, you can really build it up. But it just gives that flush of color that you want. But I'm doing just a little bit more because this is a glam look.
It just looks so healthy. Like, it's just a
healthy
glow. Like, glow, but also like a healthy color to the skin.
Right.
I really like it. So, I mean, if you're looking for a drugstore blush, this might be the one to get. Next, we're moving on to highlights. I have one of my all-time favorite drugstore highlights. I have used this, like, I don't even know if you can tell, but I've used it quite.
Used yours more than mine because I still have the imprint.
Yeah, and I
on mine. Hers is gone.
It's a really good,
It
really
is.
good highlight. I have the shade Blossom Glow.
And I have Botanic Dream. This
I
is
mean,
a
they
really
have
pretty pink.
They have some different
They
shades. I
do.
think they have like champagne. This is more like the pinky, as you can tell.
This is definitely pinky.
Yeah. So they have a lot of pretty shades, and it's really blinding. I mean, this formula is so
Awesome.
good. Like,
Especially
look
for
at
a
that.
drugstore.
it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And this color, I feel like for my skin tone, I think it's about finding a good color for your skin tone
I
that
do
really
too.
makes a highlight
Really pop.
the best for you. But oh my gosh, I can't get over
It's
that.
so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Wet n Wild is I think, one of the best drugstore highlighters.
Yeah, that and probably Maybelline.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on to setting spray. I say this like in every like kind of get ready with us type of video that I cannot set my face like after I've done my eyeshadow, after I've done my mascara. I used to be able to do it like after eyeshadow, and then now recently it doesn't matter what eyeshadow palette, I can't speak. It doesn't matter what eyeshadow palette I use, it creases. Like it ends up like creasing, and I'm like, why?
I usually do it after I've got my eyeshadow on, but prior to mascara, definitely. But since this is the time we're going to be setting our face, I shall do the same. And I'm using the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist.
I am using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is a really good drugstore one.
Is it?
Yeah, I love this one so much. One of my faves.
Alright, moving on to eyes. I have the Maybelline Lemonade Craze eyeshadow palette. This is super, super pretty, very versatile. You can do a lot with this.
And I have the Maybelline The City Mini Palette in the shade Rooftop Bronzes. This is actually like a go-to palette for me. Like, go-to. You can literally see that is like indented. These are a lot of like my favorite products.
Me too.
And the products that I rely on a lot.
Yes.
And I don't feel like I give them enough love on the channel just because the only time we do like makeup looks is whenever we're like trying out products. So
yeah, like Tati Beauty.
Yeah.
Things like that.
So.
But Maybelline has really good, and I've actually got a couple of the little City Mini palettes that are like some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and I wear them on the daily a lot.
Yeah, they're really good. The
they are
formula
really,
is
really
just
good.
impeccable.
Yeah.
Truly.
So I'm going in with Sweet Tea right there as a transition shade.
And these don't have
Shade names.
These don't have shade names, so I'm just gonna have to point at them so you can see them. I'm going in with this like brown shade right here, and using it as a transition.
Next, I'm going in with Old Fashioned, which is right there. And I'm going to do that on that outer corner and kind of just into the crease underneath my transition shade.
And I'm going to do the same exact thing as her, like with the whole like outer corner under the transition shade, stuff like that. But I'm actually going to be going in with this corner shade right here. So the second darkest, not quite the darkest one in the palette, but the second darkest shade, just to kind of deepen everything up.
I've already sprayed my brush with some setting spray, and I'm going to dip into this citrus right here, a real pretty shimmer shade.
And I'm actually just going to use my finger and use this shade right here. This is literally my favorite shade in like almost every palette.
Really?
Like, I love this shade, and there's sometimes where I'll do a look with a different palette and then I'll just throw this shade in. Like,
I do that too.
I love this shade so much. It's like, it's better than a shimmer, but it's not quite a glitter. So it's
kind of that in between.
Yeah, and it's hard to explain. If you've not tried this, like literally this palette alone is worth it just for the shade. And I've said that as soon as the shade runs out, I'm gonna have to repurchase it just because I love this shade. Like, I wish that they would come out with a single eyeshadow of it. That would be freaking great.
That would be.
Like, please do that, Maybelline. I would love it. I'm actually just doing this in the inner part. I'm not taking it all the way to the outer, but oh my gosh, it's just stunning.
Now I'm going to add a pop of color with this Ice Pop right there, a little kind of reddish hot pink color, and I'm going to line my eyes, top lashes and lower lashes, and kind of give this a little oomph.
I'm gonna actually go in with the darkest shade, and I'm gonna use kind of a thicker angled brush and use this to smudge it out. That way it's not like a thin little eye line, but more of like a smudgy, smokier look.
Alright, so I'm going to do Main Squeeze, this shimmer shade right there. I'm going to do that on the brow bone and on the inner corner.
And I'm actually going to take the 2 shades that I used in my crease and run those along the lower lash line. We are moving on to mascara. I think our eye looks are nearly complete once our mascara is on. I'm kind of breaking the rules a little bit with mascara. This is ColourPop, so it's affordable. But
very affordable.
You can't find it at a drugstore. You might be able to find it at Ulta. I don't know if they have the mascaras. You might be able to pick it up online at Ulta, but it's definitely on ColourPop Cosmetics.
Yes.
So I had to throw
it's
this
really,
on.
really
yeah,
good.
It's so good.
But I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber. It's actually double-ended. I'm just going to use the mascara part of it today. It's got a really good curved wand. So we're going to go in with lashes.
And see, this one has that hourglass shape, which I absolutely love because that typically gives length and volume. So it's just, this one's so good.
Yeah. Moving on to the final product, the lipstick. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24 color, and it's in the shade 125.
And I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Copenhagen. I actually used a NYX lipstick in our last holiday look that we posted on Sunday. And I just didn't really love the shade, but it's like the only red that I have, so I had to use it. But this is a plum shade, and I actually, like, from what I remember, it's been a while since I wore it, but from what I remember, I love it. But the formula of these are really, really, really good. So, had to include this.
Here you have the final look of affordable drugstore makeup for your holiday glam look.
I have to say, I really, really love the way that this turned out. My eye look is super natural. I know. I literally, like, I own it though. Like, I love natural makeup, and there's not a problem with it. But I think that the lip really makes it. And you could definitely throw on some lashes to make it even more glam. Or if you want to keep it even more neutral, then just throw on a nude lip. And it's the perfect, like, go-to everyday type makeup. And it doesn't take that long. And it's super pretty, if I do say so myself.
I think it is too. That is going to be it for this video. Please make sure that you give us a great big thumbs up for this video. We will actually have 2 videos linked right over here. One of them being the holiday giveaway. The subscribe button is right down below me. And until our next video,
bye!